I'm often asked by both men and women, what brand of vitamin do I like the most? Or what should they take? And my answer is always the same. Jody here with Thumos USA, home of Being Better Men. At Thumos, we're focused on optimizing both body and mind. And when it comes to the body, it's hard to be optimized without reaching for some sort of nutritional support because our food supply just lacks some of the necessary vitamins and minerals to optimize. With that said, the brand that I've been using for over 20 years myself and still use them today is Life Extension. These guys have been around for 40 years. They first brought us things like DHEA. They were talking about melatonin in the 90s before it was popular. Now, of course, everyone's heard of it. Antioxidants, they're cutting edge research. So they've been around a long time. They employed both doctors and scientists, so they're really big in the research part of the business, and I appreciate that. They're made in America, so I believe that they have very good ingredients. I take the supplements, of course, myself, and I test my blood work, and I can tell you that they work, not just from guesstimating and relying on what I think, but more importantly, what I see, quantitative data on my blood work. For those who know me, you know that I love, yes, it matters how one feels. It matters a lot because energy matters, but I also love quantitative data. If I can see something on blood test results, a blood pressure monitor, an aura ring like this, these are just great insights as to what's working, what's not working. And I can tell you, as I look at my quantitative data, Life Extension works on me and others. The other thing I really like about Life Extension is the brand itself just carries great value. And what I mean by value, really two things. One is the quality is there, and two, the price is fantastic. That's what I mean by value. All right, so here's, I've got just a handful of Life Extension vitamins that I'm currently taking today, and I'll go over just a few of these with you. One is 2 per day. I really like this as a multivitamin and mineral. It's got 100% of the RDA recommendations, actually over that for the vitamins, but I really like this for the mineral content. Things like selenium, chromium, iodine, which is essential for those of you who aren't salting your food. You might be deficient in iodine if you're not eating kelp or something like that. So this has it, 100%. 2 per day, so it's pretty simple. I'll do one in AM, one in the PM. I could do both at the same time, it wouldn't matter. But I just like a good multi for overall insurance. This one is deficient, in my opinion, in magnesium, and so I take that separately, but overall, it's just great insurance. Pretty much everyone has heard of a good omega-3 or omega-3 fish oil supplement. So Life Extension absolutely provides a good one. This has a truckload of fish oil, 2,000 milligrams, but more importantly, EPA is at 700 milligrams, and DHA is at 500 milligrams. So those are great, great numbers, and that's with only 4 soft gel caps. So I'm liking taking 2 AM, 2 PM, and I love it for cardiovascular health. And the fish oil also has a mild blood thinning effect, which I very much appreciate. Super K is another one that I use from Life Extension, and most of you probably have all heard of vitamin D and the importance of vitamin D. Hopefully you're taking it because most people need it because we're just not getting enough sunshine these days and enough bare skin for long enough to convert enough vitamin D. And so I personally test my vitamin D levels. I think everybody should, and I don't go for normal, I go for optimal. Well, vitamin K is part of the tag team of that vitamin D. They should be taken together because they both work in calcium absorption. And so K actually helps keep that calcium in the bone and the teeth, which is where we want it. So you'll hear a lot of talk about K2. I go ahead and take it, and this is called Super K, but it's essentially the K complex, and it gives me what I need with just 1 a day. Pregnenolone is another that I take. This is actually a hormone. Again, you should really get blood tests done. Don't just start taking this without knowing if your body has a need for it. But I take 50 milligrams a day at night specifically. This is great for mood. It's great for sleep. Supports memory as well. So that's Pregnenolone. The other hormone that I take and have for years is DHEA. I also take 50 milligrams of this in the AM. And yeah, DHEA is just important for bone health, helps in overall mood and energy as well. At least for me it does. And so, I take that from Life Extension. And the other that I had in my cabinet, and I take some other brands of vitamins as well, but again, my go-to is Life Extension because I just believe in them. Folate and B12. This is the methylated version. So, if you have the MTHFR mutation, no worries there with this version. So, those are my Life Extension vitamins that I'm currently taking. I believe in these guys. And so I'm proud to announce that Thumos has just set up an affiliate partnership with Life Extension. So I'll post the link below. So if you desire to try any Life Extension vitamins, use the link and it'll set you out on your way. Have a great day.